7 ways to eliminate negative thoughts. I have a question for you. Do you ever feel like you're just at the edge of what you want in life, but you never get that push to make it happen? It can be a frustrating, lonely place to be trapped. But the real reason that your mind could be programmed for failure. Yep, that's right. It is tough to hear, I know. You can look at it this way. Your mind has been corrupted by society, your friends, and even your parents. And this has created a massive gap between your potential for wealth and prosperity and the reality that is playing out. But it's not your fault. Not by a long shot. And you can turn it around fairly quickly by harnessing the power of your mind to upgrade your belief systems and rewiring harmful beliefs that are limiting your success. Today, I will give you the fast and straightforward way to do this, with my 7 ways to eliminate negative thoughts. Now, if you haven't seen my other video about limiting beliefs that stop you from manifesting your dream life, then be sure to check that out too. I'll put a link to that in the description below this video. And if you want a quick and effective way to reprogram those negative beliefs, you can also download a hand-picked collection of free audio tracks by clinical hypnotherapist Dr. Steve G. Jones. So check out that link in the description below. And of course, if you do enjoy today's video, which I'm sure you will, please leave us a like. It helps us immensely to create new, inspiring content for you. And if you're brand new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. And be sure to ring the bell to be notified when our next engaging video goes live. We keep it fresh every single week, so you won't want to miss all the great content we have coming up. As you likely know by now, negative thoughts bring unpleasant outcomes to our lives. And they are one of the major obstacles that stop us from pursuing our dreams. They are also a big reason why people lack self-confidence and don't believe in what they are capable of achieving. The side effects don't stop there. Negative thinking has a massive impact on your mental health, and over an extended period, they can harm your physical health and well-being. So yeah, it is crucial to learn how to stop these thoughts creeping in. If they have already set up a camp in your mind and you want to eliminate them quickly, the best way to do this is to install a fresh, positive mindset. And the benefits are truly endless. You'll enhance the quality of your overall life. So, why do negative thoughts have such a significant impact on us? Well, our brains are much more like a computer than many people think. What we input will become our reality. If we put in negative thoughts, then that's what our minds will naturally expect to be true. On the other hand, if we fill our consciousness with positive images and thoughts, guess what? We will have a more positive outlook on life, and the greater the success we are likely to experience. Makes sense, right? These beliefs shift from our conscious mind to our subconscious mind and transform them into ways of thinking and being, further reinforcing those connections in your brain and defining your reality. And because your subconscious mind is programmed to follow your belief system no matter what, it will actually sabotage your success just to follow your subconscious programming. Would it really do that? It sounds crazy, but yes. With the wrong programming, your brain will try to stop you from reaching your goals, dreams, and desires. So, you need to be aware of what kind of input you feed your mind with. You can think of it like this. Your conscious mind is like a tree. Your conscious, waking life happens above the surface. On the other hand, your subconscious mind is like the roots that go deep underground. The roots of the tree are like the foundation for the life you live. They support what goes on above ground. They determine how resilient you are when faced with challenges. When your roots become infected with negative beliefs, they get thrown off balance, and it compromises the foundations. The result is the tree aka your life, becomes unstable. This makes it impossible to support any progress towards achieving your dreams, no matter how many positive thoughts go in. When toxic beliefs weaken the foundation, you're set up for constant failures and collapse. And nobody wants that, especially you. For instance, if you subconsciously believe you will never be wealthy, then chances are you are putting up a big wall that will repel money from your life. The same goes for happiness. If your subconscious mind believes that you can never be happy, guess what? Life will never measure up. And nothing you do, no matter how good, will bring greater happiness into your life. Love works the same way. Research shows many people feel they don't deserve love, and they end up unknowingly messing up relationship after relationship. And all because this current belief system has been filled with negative thoughts. Your internal decisions have been corrupted, and they blind you from experiencing growth and recognizing new exciting opportunities. They prevent you from seeing your natural gifts and talents, or accepting gifts offered to you. They are a giant wall you have unknowingly built that stops you from seeing the world as it is. So you feel trapped in a cycle, stuck in a cramped box that suffocates your success and happiness. This is a very frustrating position to be in. But there is hope. If you want to move forward and discover a purpose-driven life, one packed with excitement, opportunity, learning, growth, joy, and more, then we're going to have to smash through your subconscious walls that are getting in the way and holding you back from truly living. So, what can we do about them? Well, the first step to do this is with a few little tips I have that will help you banish those negative thoughts for good. So today, we'll count down the top 7 ways to eliminate negative thoughts from your mind and stop them from implanting themselves in your belief system. Let's get the countdown rolling with number 7. Set small incentives to look forward to. This is so simple yet often forgotten. Setting yourself small rewards to look forward to is a great way to keep your mind upbeat. It doesn't need to be a big thing. An easy way to do this is to make a bucket list. Write down everything in your life you would like to do, no matter how small. Then start checking them off. This will help your mind focus on what is in front of you. It will also help open your eyes to everything in your life that you have to be grateful for. Be sure to read this list each day to keep your motivation high. And remember that it takes a routine and a reward to establish a habit. So, do your best to keep things consistent. Okay, on to number 6. That was suggested to me by a colleague. Keep a thought diary. Write down the worst case scenario for the negative thoughts and what you can do to fix them. The problem with negative thoughts is that they are typically vague and formless in your mind. That makes them difficult to quantify or fix with logical reasoning. Often, you don't even know the source of your anguish. What you do feel is stuck with no understanding as to why you feel this way. Thus, you must process these irrational thoughts and know their triggers. And here's how you do it. Jot down your negative thoughts in a journal or notebook. Begin by recording your thoughts onto the page without dwelling on them. That part comes later. Concentrate on describing yourself instead of trying to phrase your thoughts logically. Once you have a bunch written down, it is time to focus on assessing them and determining their triggers. Next, begin by asking yourself these questions. Are you ready? You can, of course, watch the video back if you miss any of these. Okay, number 1. What am I worried about? Or what is the root cause of my negative thoughts? Number 2. Are these thoughts within my control? Number 3. Can I act on correcting these thoughts now? Number 4. What's the worst that could happen? Number 5. How would I cope with a worst case scenario? Number 6. What would my wisest friend say? Ask them. Most of the time, our negative thoughts or worries are about things that may never happen. That's what my mom used to say when I was a kid. It turns out she was spot on. This is a great way to gain a new perspective on what is really going on with your thoughts. The next tip is nice and simple. Number 5, read positive quotes. I have a bunch of post-it notes plastered on my mirror and fridge at home, and around my desk at work. That way, I can take a quick moment to get inspired wherever I am. I'd like to share with you an inspiring quote my wife stumbled on recently. It's now one of my personal favorites, and I have it posted on my bedside lamp. So I see it every morning, and it really helps put life in perspective. So here it is. Dance as though no one is watching. Love as though you've never been hurt. Sing as though no one can hear. Live as though heaven is on earth. To me, what this means is that life is too short for negative stuff. Treasure each moment by making the most of it. And most of all, live your life and do what makes you happy. Another great way to get your daily dose of positive action quotes is to join a Facebook community that shares positivity. I'll suggest a few of my favorites in the description below. Okay, next on our list is something I've dug into a bit in other videos. It's number 4 on our list, and that is using meditation and breathing as a tool to release negative energy. Research says that meditation, breathing, and yoga help purify your mind, and they support happiness, good health, tranquility, peace, and deep relaxation. And you only need a few minutes each day. I myself attest to this. I will admit, however, that it wasn't easy when I first started. Both with my time management, making the time to sit and chill for a few minutes, and secondly, actually feeling the meditations, and being able to let go of my thoughts. But like anything, a little practice can go a long way, so be patient. Doing these daily has helped me build a positive frame of mind without trying too hard or overthinking it. There are many meditation and breathing exercises you can find online, but I've included some links to free meditation tracks that I highly recommend in the description below. Moving on to number 3. On our list of the top 7 ways to eliminate negative thoughts. Keep positive company. This can be a big challenge if you have a family member or friend who is a negative junkie. So, what can you do about this? First, if it's a family member, you gotta be honest with them. Tell them how you feel without judging them or calling them out too harshly. And hopefully they will understand that their negativity is hurting you. But if they refuse to listen to you, do your best to distance yourself from them. You're much better off finding like-minded people. Seek out positive people who share your enthusiasm for life, and those who share positive, empowering energy that propels you forward. Connect with people who encourage you, rather than hanging out with those who drag you down. You don't need to be around people who tell you that you can't do something, or that you're setting yourself up for failure. What you need is people in your close circle who lift you up when you're feeling low. Be with people who believe in you and believe in your dreams. Number 2 on our list, and I love this one. Do something for someone else. Take some time to think about who you can lend a hand. As quoted by Fred Lenz, selfless giving is the art of living. When we help others, 2 pretty cool things happen. First, it has a positive effect on our bodies. Helping others triggers a release of chemicals such as endorphins and serotonin that makes us feel good. And second, helping others and doing something outside yourself will help divert your mind away from any negative thoughts. And it may just help you appreciate all the good things in life as well. Finally, here's number 1 of our top 7 ways to eliminate negative thoughts. Guided hypnosis meditations. Now, this is different from regular meditations. It's a great way to target the root cause of your negative thoughts. and reprogram your mind from the inside out. Hypnosis meditations start by putting you in a relaxed state, which helps your subconscious mind effortlessly absorb positive beliefs. This way, your conscious mind won't be able to resist new ideas and thoughts as it normally does. And they are most effective when you can completely shut out everything in the room. I've found that doing this 30 minutes before going to bed is the ideal time. What makes these so different from regular meditation is that they are designed to shift your mind to a lower brainwave state and a higher state of vibration. And by using the power of suggestion, this speeds up the process. So you can spend just a few minutes a day reprogramming those old, toxic, negative thought patterns and reprogram your mind for positive thought habits instead. Now, just so you are aware, this process doesn't turn you into someone you don't want to be. Many people confuse this guided hypnosis with stage hypnosis, where the hypnotist gets someone to act like a chicken or do something they normally wouldn't do. Instead, guided hypnosis works like this. When you have the desire to be a more positive person, guided hypnosis uses your strengths and turns those into a tool that can help you make the changes you want, while you sit back and relax. How easy is that? These guided hypnosis meditations are the perfect way to eliminate any bad mental habits while staying true to who you are. If you're feeling stuck and finding it hard to see the positive in your future, then this is definitely worth a shot. I'll put a link to those in the description below, so be sure to check them out and start mastering your life. I'm confident you'll find them as useful as I have. Although it might seem almost impossible to stop negative thoughts from flooding your mind, always remember that you are in charge of them. Negative thoughts are full of doubt and fear. On the other hand, positive thoughts are full of hope and faith. It's the classic "what goes in must come out" scenario. It's not your fault in any way. Most of our beliefs have been ingrained in our brains since we were kids. The key is you must believe that it is possible to change with a little determination. Nobody has negative thoughts on purpose. So make sure you deploy these 7 strategies to help ease your mind. And you will, sooner rather than later, be a positive, more successful, and happier individual. You got this. Get inspired. We love hearing from you. So, please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching and subscribing. We're truly grateful for your support. Until next time, take care and bye for now.